Nonsense and Beauty is a lovely play about love, homosexual love, heterosexual love, parental love, unrequited love, and love of literature. Scott C. Sickles' play about the writer E.M. Forster, read last year in the Rep's Ignite series of new plays, is now staged by the director of Ignite, Seth Gordon, in the Rep studio. Its events follow closely certain events in Forster's life, especially those having to do with his homosexuality, which was of course tightly closeted during his lifetime in England from 1879 to 1970, when it was illegal. The play focuses on his relationship with a policeman named Bob Buckingham, some 25 years his junior. Buckingham's education and social background differed from Forster's, but, at least in the play, he had a great fondness for literature and often a keen understanding of it. In addition to those other differences, which seemed to matter little to Forster, Buckingham was bisexual. He fell in love with a young nurse named May, married her, and had a child. This strained his relationship with Forster. Buckingham saw him less frequently, but still regularly. I could not tell from the play how much the physical intimacy continued. Forster was fond of May, and she of him, though she did not learn until later the exact nature of her husband's friendship with the writer. Forster was frequently in their home, and that, in fact, was where he died of a stroke. His death and Buckingham's final tribute to him make a moving ending to the play. The production is well cast at the Rep. Jeffrey Huyenga's Forster is a little reticent, not aggressive in his approach to Buckingham, obviously deeply hurt by the cooling of their relationship, but not willing to hurt others. A very civilized and intelligent Englishman, and, of course, a genius as a writer, though we see little of that in the play. Robbie Simpson is a good-looking, well-built Bob Buckingham, intelligent, warm, and eager with both Forster and his wife May. Lori Vega plays May, charming, lovely, loving, quick-witted. Local favorite Donna Weinstein plays Forster's mother, with whom he lived until she died, sternly affectionate and affectionately stern, with a cutting wit that Weinstein handles brilliantly. J.R. Ackerley was a very close friend and fellow writer of Forster's. His is the unrequited love, hidden under brilliant wit as he, more than others in the cast, narrates some of the action and comments on it. Stylishly and flawlessly clothed by costume designer Ophelia Davenport, just as she has provided exactly the right costumes for each character, John Felt smoothly embodies the British literary type of the period with a warm but guarded heart. With Nonsense and Beauty played in the round, Brian Sidney Bembridge's minimal set provides appropriate furnishings and a ceiling molding that frames the playing space, complemented by his lighting. Rusty Wandel designs sound. The unfolding personal relationships, primarily of the two central characters, but also theirs with each of the others, supplies the highly satisfying action of Nonsense and Beauty.
Yes, I enjoyed it as much as you did, and it was a fine example of what the Ignite series can do.
Yes, indeed, and there are more coming up very soon.